Hello, my dear friends and dear pilot trainees. I'm sure you must be benefiting from the lessons that I have been putting up for you. And they're all examination oriented. And continue with me. Stay with me, like, subscribe, and share Booty Aviation Training. Share it with your friends also for many more such aviation tidbits, primarily technical questions, by yours faithfully, S.K. Booty. Today's lesson is regarding climb. What are all the forces acting during a climb? Okay. Now, this is the climb path. And with the horizontal, this angle theta is the angle of climb or the climb angle. Now, during the climb, the weight starts shifting backwards towards drag, right? The total weight, resultant weight, gets divided in two parts. One is part opposite to the lift. Lift is perpendicular to flight path. And this is downward. And second is this part towards drag, whose value is W sine theta. And thrust acts forward, we all know it. So this angle theta is also equal to this angle theta. As theta keeps on increasing, the value of W sine theta, that means that part of the weight which is joining hands with the drag keeps on increasing, and the lift requirement keeps on decreasing. Who would believe that during a climb, the lift requirement is less than the weight? Ask any of your friends for the first time. They'll say, no, not possible, but it is. Then what is the aerodynamics during climb? Lift is less than the weight, but the thrust is more than the drag. The thrust has to look after not only the drag plus this part which is acting backward towards drag. So total thrust required is drag plus W sine theta. That is the weight component acting in the direction of drag. And the lift requirement is W cos theta. This is theta, which is the weight component acting downward opposite to the lift component. Now, the aircraft can climb only when it has extra thrust available after overcoming the drag. That extra thrust is utilized for climbing. And if you keep on increasing theta and theta becomes 90 degrees, then drag and weight are both acting vertically downwards towards the center of the earth, and thrust requirement will be W plus the drag. Sine theta will be 1. So drag and weight both have to be looked after by the thrust, and need not understand, or rather explain to you. By now you must have learned that every aircraft does not have this brute thrust. So those of you who do not have the brute thrust available, which is look after weight plus the drag also, never attempt an angle of climb. Okay, vertical angle of climb. Right. For climbing, there are two types of speeds given in your aeroplane flight manual. Vx is the best angle of climb speed. This is in case there is an obstruction ahead. You can first clear the obstruction by climbing at Vx speed. In Vx, you cover minimum horizontal distance while doing your climb. Whereas the best speed to climb will be actually Vy. That's the best rate of climb speed, which will give you the highest rate of climb in feet per minute. And this is also the speed at which you will gain maximum altitude. At the same time, cover maximum horizontal distance also with respect to time. So if you see after 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, Vy will give you more altitude compared to Vx, right? Now, looking forward to see you again. Now you understand Vx and Vy, which should be your climb speed. Share the channel with your friends so that they can also benefit. Bye bye for the time being. Good luck. Happy landings.